What's up, guys? Frostbite Gaming here, and welcome to a little talk about the new game Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. Now, we're gonna be talking about the trailer that was just released. Well, I don't know how long ago it was released, but I watched it already. Sorry, I didn't react to it on the channel, but it was the release for Nemesis, Frank. It was also Spider-Man in there and Gamora and some other people. But yeah, I just wanted to talk about it and how I feel about these characters being in the game. So, I have Marvel vs. Capcom 3 at my house, and I have to say I did not like their roster. Some characters I did like in that game though was Akuma and Ghost Rider. I think he was in that game. I can't remember. No, he wasn't. He wasn't. But yeah, there wasn't really a lot of characters I liked in that game. I mean, Iron Man and Hulk and all that, they were fun to use, but the game wasn't all that. The roster wasn't good. So by the looks of it, now we have new rosters. So let's talk about all the characters they had. So Gamora, she just appeared in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, and she is really cool. And also she looks like she's gonna be a very close combat character with her sword a lot. So yeah, I think that's gonna be really cool. And then there's Nemesis, who is from the Resident Evil series. Actually, no, he isn't. He's in Resident Evil Nemesis. He is a really cool character that I really enjoy as a boss in the game, and he's really cool. And he looks like he's gonna be a cool character with the bazooka he has. He looks like a pretty good character to play as, and yeah, that's my opinion on Nemesis. But the one I'm most excited about is Frank, because I mean I see everyone on YouTube, no one's showing or not Frank enough love. I mean I'm not just doing that because I want to show him some love, but I'm a big fan of the Dead Rising series. I have actually all the games except for like Case Zero and all that and Case West, but I have all the full games here in my house. Bought them all myself. Exactly, myself. I bought all of them myself. I'm a big fan of the game. And Frank is definitely, there's a lot of references in there, and like in the trailer, I can hear Adam's boss theme at a certain point or something like that. And also there's a lot of references to the weapons he uses in the game, like the paddle saw, which he uses in Off the Record. But yeah, it's also another thing I thought was cool was how you can use the character, like the camera, because if you guys have played either Off the Record, Dead Rising, or the first one, you're able to take pictures of the zombies in this and Off the Record, but not in the first one. Actually, yeah, you are. You're able to in the first one too. Yeah, so I think it's cool how he does that, because I'm pretty sure it also levels him up. I don't know. I think it does, but if it doesn't, then that's fine. But yeah. Another character I was excited about was Thanos. Thanos looked really cool, and yeah, I've seen the story trailer, and he looks like he's gonna be a big part in the story. Ultron looks like he's gonna be cool too. I think I'm really gonna like the new roster. Capcom is more on the side I like. I don't really feel like I'm up to Marvel. Marvel is just not really all that good of a roster. It's just a classical roster. Capcom, to me, is where it's at. I think Capcom has a better roster than Marvel does, because most of Marvel's characters are all the same characters, where Capcom, they added a ton of new characters. Except Marvel did add some new ones too, though. They added like Nova and some other people. But yeah, I think Capcom has the better roster to me. Especially in the last game too, I liked Capcom's roster, but I still kind of liked Marvel's roster. But I think in this upcoming game, Capcom is going to be the better roster, because, like I said, Frank, I'm a huge fan of Dead Rising. I'm also a pretty good fan of Resident Evil. And I also like Thanos. He's pretty cool. So, yeah, and also Spider-Man is really cool because he's different now. And also that Goblin reference in his his 3-bar special move. That's really cool too. So yeah, I think this is gonna be a really great game, especially with the roster. I think Frank is gonna be really fun to play with, and so is Nemesis. I think they're gonna be really cool. I'm so happy they added them to the game, because in the last game they just used all the classic characters. Only character that I really liked in that entire game was like Akuma and Ryu and some other people and all that. But yeah, this game looks good, and also adds Black Panther too. But another thing I don't like about this is how there's some flaws to this game. Some flaws for instance, one of them is how some of the characters that should have something to do with the story or be in the trailer or in the beta are not in it. Like Wolverine, he should have something to do with it. Like in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, he's in the beginning of the game, in the first part, fighting against Ryu. He has nothing to do with this time. And also, I think Dormammu should have been kept in the game too. That'd be really cool to keep him in the game. But another thing I like about this is now you have a real story mode. Because in Marvel vs. Capcom 3, it was just arcade mode. But I like how now we get a real story mode with actual storyline and everything. And you get to experience it and all that. It's not going to be just an arcade mode where you have to get all the characters like endings. Yeah, I think this game is going to be really great, though. I'm probably going to like it the best out of all of them, unless they make another one with the same rosters. Except, of course, I want them to switch it up a little bit, but not that much. So I want them... Actually, no, you're wrong. I'm wrong. I want them to switch it up a lot, but I want them to have good characters if they make another game after this. It's been a while since they made Marvel vs. Capcom 3. But yeah, I'm a real fan of the Marvel vs. Capcom series also. I have the second one and the third one, but I don't have the first one, sadly. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. I wanted to come and talk to you guys all about Marvel vs. Capcom Infinite. This looks like it's going to be a really good game. Like I said, though, Marvel, I'm not so excited about. Marvel is just the classic Iron Man, Captain America, you know. There's not that many new people to their roster, except for, like, that I know of, Gamora. Actually, no, I just realized there's a lot. I think they added Star-Lord too, and if they didn't, then I'm going to be so mad. So they added Doctor Strange. I'm going to try and remember all the ones for for each one. So for Marvel, they added Thanos. That's great. They added Gamora. I can't forget her. They added Rocket Raccoon, which he's pretty cool too. I like the Groot reference also. And they also added Nova. So that's all I know of. And also on Capcom, they added a ton of new people that I like. Mega Man is really cool. They added him. They added Frank, of course. They added Nemesis. And was there anyone else they added? Let me think for a second. Hold on. Was there anyone else that I remember of? Oh, did I forget to mention Doctor Strange and Marvel? I think I did. I don't think I did, actually. Oh, and Black Panther. Yeah, that's pretty much all I remember. Yeah, and even though even though I don't remember the ones that they added right now, I still like their roster out of the characters they added, except for Nova and Thanos. They actually make it pretty cool for Marvel. So yeah. Anyways, that's it. I just wanted to come and talk to you guys about this. I might continue this as like a little series where I come and talk about games or something like that. Because if you guys watched my Injustice video for Fighter Pack 2 coming out, go check that out, by the way, so you can see that. And yeah, so I'm probably gonna keep doing this, and I might have another talk later. Also, real quick before I go, the happy 1 month anniversary once again. Even I know it's not that long, but happy 1 month anniversary once again. So yeah, anyways, if you guys like this talk and you guys want me to keep doing this, make sure to like the video and subscribe. You don't even need to subscribe, just like the video. And if you guys like my content, make sure to subscribe. So yeah, anyways, if you guys enjoyed this once again, do all that. And I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.